Hello, everybody, and happy Thursday. I hope you're having a great Thursday so far. Did you take this whole week off? Leave me in the comments below. Or are you just working like I'm working just a little bit this week? Can you believe New Year's Eve is coming? What's your plans for New Year's Eve? Are you going to stay home? Are you going to go out? Every year it's different. I want to go out this year. My wife says, no, we're going to stay home. All right, everybody. Before I go any further, thank you for all the likes on the last video. It was a great video that I broke down on the $600 IRS. But in this video, we're going to talk about in 24 hours, the process begins on Social Security increase of that COLA increase. Also, we're going to talk about this $200 boost that Bernie Sanders was trying to implement and the lawmakers are trying to put into effect months ago, and are they still going to put it into effect? So another 200. Now the 8.7 is going to happen, and I'm going to go over the dates, but I'm talking about this boost. Also, the child tax credit, I got a little bit of bad news on that. But once again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't subscribed now, I greatly appreciate subscribing for future videos like this. And I will be giving out some good cash giveaways as well. Thank you for all my loyal subscribers. A shout out to all you loyal subscribers. You know who you are. Each and every day, hopefully I provide information and can give you a little giggles here and there. If we can't giggle and laugh, people, then the stress level just goes up. You got to have fun in life. All right, the 4th and 11th, 18th, and 25th of January is, depending on your birthday, the normal checks that you normally get. The increase is being processed tomorrow, okay, and you will receive it soon. The increase of 8.7, 100% slam dunk. This was a across the board help out with the inflation that we're in. So you're going to be getting that real soon, so it'll be nice. You should have got a letter, and let me know if you're on Social Security, and if you know anybody on Social Security, ask them if they got that letter. That letter was important to tell you, and remember that 8.7 and Medicare is included, so you got to remember to deduct that Medicare. All right, let me jump into now. Stay tuned. Let me have a sip of my coffee. This about the boost. If you're coming across this and you're 62 years old, collect Social Security and above, I'm going to let you know about this boost and get into it. What is really happening? Okay, so I don't leave my notes here. The politicians think I forgot about it, and all of you have forgotten about it who are on Social Security. I have not. This boost was supposed to take it. Bernie Sanders brought it on the board, and they were posted. Politicians on both sides were trying to push this forward, but it got delayed. It got delayed because of the Ukraine. Right, the war in Ukraine. So then they were trying to push it through again, but then you had midterms, so they kind of pushed it back again. This is the $200 boost, not the COLA increase. Another $200 boost. So I'm just letting you know that this boost at the moment, and probably in the near future, is not going to happen. So you were counting on this boost. I would right now stop what you're doing and adjust your income accordingly to that, because this did not pass at the moment. So the COLA increase will start in 24 hours, and you will receive that boost, which hopefully it'll help you out. I had videos in the past. I don't believe it was enough, but leave me your thoughts in the comments below. So the $200 boost, Congress, they were trying to slip it in to see this 1.7 trillion. This 1.7 trillion to fund the federal government. But the boost is not in there. It's 4,000 pages long. I read it all. No, I didn't read it all, but it's not in there. You imagine that, 4,000 pages? Think about The Godfather. It's like watching The Godfather, part 1, part 2. Did you watch The Godfather? And part 3. It's just pages. The book. Did you read the book? It's like putting all that in there. But so 44 billion would it be went to Ukraine. Now that money, they were trying to stay with me. That money they were trying to juggle around and support this boost and get it through. So this 1.7 trillion to fund the federal government to prevent a shutdown. Senate won 68 to 29. Also passed the House. But there's nothing for the boost, and unfortunately nothing for the child tax credit. Now, they'll continue, the lawmakers, both sides, to work on Social Security, but you got to understand, they're coming back, and you're coming back with a fresh new Congress. So you're going to have a new House of Representatives run by the Republicans, and the Democrats still maintain the Senate, but you have new faces there as well. So it's hard when you got all these new faces to continue the support for a $200 Social Security boost. That is on my title. So I don't want to be like the bad news. Oh my goodness! Well, I'm hearing it on other channels that's going to happen. It's not happening. The boost. Now, will they come up with something brand new, with less, or maybe more? Possible. But right now, this Bernie Sanders will call it $200 boost. I didn't forget about it. They must have. Again, they were thinking about it, but then more funding went to Ukraine, and then you had midterms, and then student loan cancels. So all that kind of got in the way, so to speak, of them. Now, should have gotten away? I don't think it should have gotten away. I think they still should have did the boost, but it did. So, leave me your comments below. I mean, this increase of COLA, I know some are getting about $100, depending what you make, more. So if you were making $1,100, you're making $1,200. So that's $1,200 extra a year. Is that enough? Is that going to cover? Does that just cover the gas? That's actually going back up. Would that just cover some of the food? I personally think that COLA increase. I just think it should have been more money. It's just my opinion. I am not on Social Security. I don't want to rush it, but it's just my opinion. Leave me your thoughts on that coming across this video. Also, share this video so I can get I'd like to get some new, fresh faces on here. All right, and I will be going live if I get a good attendance. If you'd like me to break down more of this, but this is the majority of it here. Again, I'll repeat this: $44 billion went to Ukraine. Do you think that should have went to Ukraine and not broken up for Social Security boost and child tax credit and help the seniors and the kids, or how about the people in between? So I'm just reporting the news. Now I get people on here, and they'll say, well, you favor one side or the other, or this and that, or you're a Trump supporter, or why don't you particularly care for Trump, or or you're a Biden? Look, I can care less right now. All I care about, the politicians, I can care less. I care about the American people, the issues. I'm just reporting, okay? And you go in a Wall Street Journal, they don't talk about the left, they don't talk about the right, they talk about the news. Well, I'm talking about the news. So, it's fine. You come on here and say, well, you're cracking on Trump or you're cracking on Biden and this and that. Now, I can care less about either one right now, or either parties. It's about the issue. So I just want to get that out of the way. So again, sorry, but it's the truth. It's the truth. The COLA increase starts in 24 hours. Processing starts. So hopefully, it's something, right? So, it's a little bit of money. Let me know if you're on Social Security and how much you're going to be getting. And remember, there's a little bit of a decrease in Medicare. Forgot to mention, of $5 whole. And remember, I haven't touched on this lately, but you might be possible to get Medicaid to pay for the premium of Medicare. If you want me to talk about more of the Medicaid, taking care of, this is for retirement people, waiving the deductible, the premium, which is about $165 it just went down to every month out of your check to get even more money, let me know. I can talk about that. You got to let me know. I get a good attendance on that. I'll let you know about that. But that's it. So this $1.7 trillion or 4,000 pages with The Godfather Part 1, 2, and 3. There's no really much money in there for the child tax credit or this boost. But the COLA boost will be happening in 24 hours. Hey, everybody, I want you to enjoy your Thursday. Are you enjoying all the college bowl games? Also, there's a Whitney Houston movie out my wife wants to go see. Let me know what you're doing. I greatly appreciate just reporting the news on here. We're just a small little YouTube channel, and it's my pleasure. Just enjoy doing this. But if you can do myself a favor and you last this long, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Remember, say hello to somebody. Tomorrow's another day. There's always a solution on this channel. Ciao.